The search is on. All hands are on deck. The question on everybody's mind: where is Need for Speed 2022? I don't know. Do you know? Please, if you know, please tell me. This is my face, okay? This is me. I mean, obviously this is my face too, but this is my face when we've not had Need for Speed for 3 years. How we all doing? Jack here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I am going through very bad Need for Speed withdrawals right now, okay? Need for Speed 2022 is coming out in 2022. It's 2022, and we have still not heard anything about Need for Speed 2022, despite it being August 2022. So the main question on my mind and a lot of people's mind is, where is Need for Speed 2022? If you like the video, be sure to subscribe. I'm doing a lot of Need for Speed 2022 content leading up to the release of 2022, whatever the game may be called, and whenever we might actually get the game. It might end up being Need for Speed 2023, we don't know. The last piece of info that we really got officially from Need for Speed, obviously there's been leaks and everything since this got announced, but like I'm not really going to cover those because you have to take those all with a grain of salt. The last thing we officially know about Need for Speed 2022 is that Codys are working alongside Criterion to make this game possible. The same developers that made Drive Club are now working on a Need for Speed game. That's just, imagine if you went back a couple years ago and told yourself that's like nuts. And there's a lot of talented people working on Need for Speed 2022 behind the scenes. And honestly, there is some precedent to what we're experiencing now. With Need for Speed Heat, we were told in around June of 2019 that we weren't going to hear anything about the game till August. And in August, around mid-August, I want to say, we actually got a timer for a countdown for an announcement to Need for Speed Heat a little bit before gamescom, and then we saw a full gameplay trailer and everything at gamescom. That kind of lines up with what we're experiencing now in August, except we have not been told anything about the release. We haven't been told to wait. We haven't been told like when we can expect some sort of announcement. We don't know when we're getting an announcement with this game. And scratch it, I said that's the last official piece of news, but recently actually EA, in an EA investors call, they basically still said that they're releasing Need for Speed 2022 in this fiscal year, which ends in like early 2023, like March if I remember correctly. So that's like lines up with the time frame that Need for Speed games typically release, early November. And ladies and gentlemen, that's not far away. That's only 4 months. So that's only 4 months worth of marketing, PR, that type of stuff. And with us being like 4 to 3 months out from release, possibly, the fact that we have not even really heard anything is a little scary, personally. Just the fact that we haven't heard anything and like we're just being kind of left in the dark is really not. It's not fun, especially after Need for Speed Heat got killed really early, like months, like 2 to 3 months after the game came out. We've been running dry in the Need for Speed series for a while now, and just the lack of news and everything. We're getting more news about the mobile Need for Speed game that's being developed in China than we're hearing about the mainline Need for Speed game. Like I said, there have been leaks over time. Like we know the map for Need for Speed 2022. We know it's gonna be a Chicago-based map. I don't really want to talk about the leaks any further, really, but like we've learned more from leaks than we have like official sources. I kind of wish they weren't as tight-lipped. Honestly, I wish that Criterion had more of were a lot more open with the game, similar to what they're doing with Skate. Now, obviously, there's different issues that arise with that. For example, like Skate's actually getting a lot of heat for being free to play. So a lot of the design decisions that you are open with may end up causing you a lot of flack, unneeded flack, than if you were just to stay silent about what you're making. But I honestly wish, especially since we've been in the longest Need for Speed drought in like decades, I just wish that we would hear something about its development, or like I just wish they were a little more open with what they're doing for the next game. Considering we haven't heard anything really about Need for Speed since 2020, like, you know, and obviously we've had Hot Pursuit Remastered. I'm not counting that. Going back to Need for Speed Heat, Need for Speed Heat was unveiled a little bit before Gamescom, and Gamescom is where they showed off like the new trailer and everything, and they showed off gameplay for the first time. However, EA is not going to Gamescom this year. So are they gonna have like a special event for Need for Speed 2022, or are they just going to kind of just some random day in August drop a gameplay trailer, drop information about the next Need for Speed? I don't know. These are all just questions that I've been having, a lot of people have been having like recently, and I seriously hope that we hear something with Need for Speed 2022 soon. I want to make content on this game. I want to enjoy this game. Like, I love Need for Speed Heat, especially with the Unite mod. I've been playing a lot of 2015 recently with the Project Unite mod. It's like a completely separate game, but I'm ready for the next Need for Speed game, and I know a lot of people are, and I hope we can hear from it soon. But that's it for me tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. In the comments, let me know what you want to see in the next Need for Speed game. Let's start a discussion down there. But that's it for me tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I will see you all later. Have a good night, everyone.